Hi guys, it's Bea and welcome to my channel, Mama Needs to Read Romance, and this is step back number 33 of our 100 stepbacks of summer countdown. I just show you this beautiful sunset. It's just so pretty and you can see the mountains way there in the distance. I've got 2 books for you today. You gotta help me pick which one is gonna make it in the 33rd spot of our countdown. Let's start with Amanda Quick with the book Desire. Looking at the cover, we see it could be like a scented oil bottle covered in sapphires, a silver, was that a griffin? I love the embossing and the foiling. I mean, they're really rocking one of my favorite colors here. And you can see my nail polish is coming off. Anyway, oh well. So let's open it up and see what this step back has to offer you guys. There's so much going on in this step back. Guess who we've got? It's our good friend Pino. He's showing us a starry night sky, some beautiful pillars. It looks like Greek architecture in the background, and our heroine with a beautiful hairnet. Look at those earrings as well. Looks like tons of diamonds, and her garb is covering her shoulders beautifully with some white trim. Just lovely. I love the designs on her blouse or dress as well. What really steals the show though is this clinch. Look at that handsome man. He's got some, again, I'm getting like Arabian Nights type vibes from his pants and the cuff on around his wrist. I'm just so intrigued as to where this is taking place and what's going on. We get another gown in this step back, beautiful pink with some gold piping around the bust and the top. It's just coming off. Look at the way the flowers really accent that beautiful dress. And then in the background we see some tents, people on horseback, white horses at that. Let's read the back and see what this has to offer. From the windswept craggy coast of a remote British isle comes the thrilling tale of a daring lady and a dangerous knight bound by the tempests of fate and the dawning of desire. Upon her father's death, beautiful headstrong Lady Claire knew that she must wed, for the protection of the Isle of Desire now fell to her. The Isle of Desire? Interesting. Yet when her guardian's choice of prospective husband rode through her castle gates, she felt utterly betrayed. All sinewy muscle and savage steel, Sir Gareth of Wickmere was not the poet she'd requested, but a fearsome knight whose only interest was in war. Legions of robbers had fallen beneath the hellbound of Wickmere's sword, and now this bold warrior was certain that he would tame one willful wife. Yet even Gareth could not deter Lady Claire from trying to mold him into her ideal, until their clash of wills ignited a passion that set them both aflame, and a treacherous plot put their love and their lives in deadly peril. Wow, this sounds epic. But let's talk about another book that gives me similar vibes based honestly on our hero's wardrobe. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. It is Cinnamon Burke, who we've never had on our countdown before, with Lady Rogue. Check out this cover. It's gold foiling all around. This is another one that my daughter is obsessed with because she loves a gold book. We see a lot of embossing for the author and the title. I love the choice of font that they use. We also have embossing around this couple. Man, look at his back. Oh my heavens, and his profile. That is a manly man. He's so handsome. And our woman is swept away. Let's open this up and see what we have. By the way, you see a post-it back here because this is making its debut on my channel in this video. I've never shown it before. Look at her gown. Are you kidding? Look how beautiful this is. I can't stand it. It looks like it's as light as tissue paper. It could blow away in a breeze. And honestly, I'm here for it. Notice his pants are somewhat similar to our gentleman's pants in the other step back. I also love the plants that they have in the front. And notice he's even grabbing, it almost looks like an otherworldly branch over him. It just looks different, doesn't it? And guess what? We have Pino again. Who would have thought? I didn't even notice that until just now. And I love how he chose to sign his name in the same orange that he used for one of those wild looking flowers in the background. There's not as much going on, but you know what? Sometimes less is more. Let's read what this book has to offer before we make our decision of which will be number 33 in the countdown. Pirate's Princess, smooth as silk, delicate as porcelain, Ivory Diamond, that's her name, Ivory Diamond, was every inch a lady. She was also a ruthless player in her father's pirate empire. A pirate empire. Equally comfortable behind an easel, creating artistic masterpieces, or behind a celestial cannon enforcing her father's edicts. Ivory had but one weakness. She wanted a man to love. This is very intriguing. Pirate's Prisoner, sent to the pirate stronghold to infiltrate Spider Diamond's operation. Spider Diamond, that's another character in this book. Drew Jordan found himself in an impossible situation, handpicked by Spider as a suitable pet for his daughter. What? I'm sorry. What? Drew had to win her love or lose his life. But once he'd initiated Ivory into the delights of lovemaking, he knew he could never turn her over to the authorities, for he had found a vulnerable woman's heart within the formidable Lady Rogue. Interesting. Okay, so what are we thinking? Are we going with this one or this one? If you want to vote for Amanda Quick's Desire, vote for it with a bottle. If you want to vote for Cinnamon Burke's Lady Rogue, vote for it with a pirate flag. I cannot wait to see what you do. You will find out tomorrow what wound up being number 33. I'll make sure it's in my posts on YouTube and on Instagram. Looking forward to it. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for being a great part of my day and night every single day this summer. Until next time, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.